Hi, everybody. What is up? Are we ready for Euphyrosyne tonight? Hopefully we can find enough people who aren't raiding or need a break from PF. I believe we have like 4 people so far, so yay progress. Let me just wiggle back into the game. All right, there we go. Excuse me. All right. So, first things first. I can't even join Zev's PF. By the way, if anybody's interested in joining up, Zev does have a party finder up. But I don't have the raid unlocked yet because I want to do the story for you guys. So, let's get that fixed. Hi, Ook. That is what I'm naming the monkey, is Ook, because that is what he says when we ask him what his name is. Ook. And hi, Derek. Return to the Phantom Realm. Derek betrays a gleam in his eyes that are at the sight of you. Oh, greetings, Shizune. If you've come to ask about developments in our Phantom Realm investigation, then your timing couldn't be better. A short while ago, I received word from Grahatia. He and Kryl have completed their preparations in Sharlayan and are ready to resume fieldwork. Even as we speak, they make their way hither. Let's wait for them together, shall we? Yeah. I forgot to summon my carbuncle. I don't know if it would have appeared in this cutscene. It would have been very funny if it did, though. Just Derek and his monkey, me and my carbuncle. Ah, there they are. Oh, Raha! Kryl, what did you do to him? Are you okay? What in the heavens are you carrying? This, my friends, is the latest technological marvel to come out of Sharlayan. I give you the etheric analyzer. Holding it thus, you take a measure of the ambient ether, whose waveform is then recorded by the etherotranscriber at the back. This provides us with detailed data of the environment, which we can study at our leisure. As you know, the Phantom Realms are hidden by illusions. In order to ascertain their nature, I suggested to Kryl that we record the data with proper equipment. Alas, said equipment is tremendously cumbersome. Raha has done well to bring it here in one piece, and as expensive as it doubtless is, I hope we can return it in the same condition. Ugh. Return it? Yes, to the Forum. In approving our investigation, they granted us use of the device in addition to their financial backing. Despite the students' greatly reduced scale, the Forum has faith in our endeavors. Thus did the approval notice declare, I'm proud to say. We owe much of this goodwill to the Scions, yourself not least of all. That being said, we can't depend on the Forum indefinitely. No, we must stand on our own 2 feet again, and it begins with our efforts in this investigation. Sounds good. The 12 are meant to be Eorzea's guardian deities, yet they seek battle with mankind. What could it possibly be that motivates them? In treating with them earnestly, I am hopeful that we will find the answer. Well, we shouldn't keep Zogame waiting. Without further ado, let's join her in the Euphyrosyne. Raha, do you need help? Neum. And there we go. Let's go. Let me in. Oh, that's bright. Flashbang. I'm sorry, guys. Ah. Hey, so is now a good time to mention I'm photosensitive? Ah. Welcome back! Well now, if that isn't the etheric analyzer, you've done well to get a hold of it. Indeed, we're truly grateful to the Forum for the loan. It's no small thing to be lugging about, but I've always wanted to try it. If you are ready, Raha, you may proceed with measuring the ether of the Phantom Realm. Shizune, please assist him, will you? In the meantime, I have a mind to further examine the monument with Snowgame. How does that sound? Like a plan. As a matter of fact, I've already done a little bit of work on that front. As you previously determined, the monument harbors some manner of magic. And this magic, I've since found, takes the form of an epigraph. By consulting Professors Virusha and Namono, Charlie and foremost experts in the field of archaeology, I was able to make a discovery. Hey, we know those guys! We did quests for them! Those are the guys from the goldsmith, from the smithing, faculty. Oh yes, a most startling discovery. That is, the epigraph is largely incomplete, so we can't read it. I wonder if those two get name dropped even if you haven't done the crafting quests. So you didn't make a discovery. Ah, but see, establishing that one doesn't know, or what one doesn't know, is also an important step in research. I mean, she's not wrong. We've discovered a way not to make a light bulb. For a blessing, the language used doesn't appear to be completely unknown. If we can but fill the in the missing information, it should be possible to make sense of it. But where do we even begin looking for such information? Why, we ask the gods themselves, of course. Oh, is that all? By giving them the battle they desire, we're doing them a favor, are we not? That being the case, I dare say they would grace us with their presence if called. Please come with me. Oh, the things I would ask them if they really did appear. Now, going by astrology, the heaven of Earth should be the next to open. And it just so happens I know the perfect incantation for this purpose. Yaha? Open Montoy! Oh, because Montoy are sesames? Sesame seeds? Is that what it is? I always thought it was supposed to be an analog for soybeans. It's a time-honored charm passed down in Gridania, whose patron is Nofika, one of the deities said to dwell in the heaven of Earth. Come, everyone, say it with me. Yeah, come on, chat, say it with me. Open Montoy. This feels stupid. Oh wow, it worked. Really? What delightful children you are. I too have desired to speak with you. What did you expect, Snow Game? For this not to work? Did you not believe us? By the 12! It's her! It's really her! She looks precisely as depicted in legend. Amazing! Tis an honor to meet you, Nofika. If I may, what is it that you wish to speak about? You seek to decipher the monument, do you not? If you face more of us in battle, I myself included, we shall grant you the key to unlocking that mystery. We would of course be much obliged for such a gift, but are you certain? The gods before were not exactly forthcoming with your secrets. Closely have we watched you from your respective sanctum, or from our respective sanctums, watching as you faced us and pursued the truth with pure hearts and minds. In light of what we have seen, we have concluded thus. Even should you uncover the monument's purpose, you would still be willing to lend us your aid. Help us to fulfill our heart's desire, and so too shall we grant you yours. I look forward to receiving you in my sanctum, my dear children. I wasn't expecting a god to actually appear. It was but a coincidence, surely. It worked. The charm reached the matron. If it can be repeated, I shall have to mention it in my thesis. Our efforts to understand the 12 appears to have paid off. The original plan was to revisit the heavens of lightning and fire. But I believe all would agree that we should prioritize Nofika's invitation. Yeah. Well, Snow Game, Your charm did the trick. The way to another heaven lies open, and beyond it, the truth of the monument. I can scarcely wait to pore over the etheric data. Raha, Shizune, I leave it in your capable hands. As for you, Derek, may we rely on you rely on your guidance once more? No! Now that we know what awaits, I do not feel my presence is necessary. On the contrary, I would only be a burden. As you wish, of course. We can still count on you to pray for our friends, though, I trust. I'm glad I can join you this time, Shizune. Encumbered as I am with the analyzer, I fear I won't be able to assist in battle, but I shall do my part and secure the data we need. Yeah, let's go, partner. And speaking of let's go, partner, Euphyrosyne unlocked. Okay, you rest well, Danny. We appreciate you no matter what. Knowing you, you should have no trouble finding your way without me. I will cheer you on from here. In actually fighting the gods, yours is the hardest task of all. The rest of us are truly grateful to you, and we shall do our utmost to support your efforts. Curious about my attire, are you? I borrowed it alongside the analyzer. It's the choice of gleaners, cleverly designed to help one bear great loads. And hefty as the analyzer is, by now I'm quite used to the feel of it. That's to say, I won't unduly slow you down. Come, let us set forth. Thanks to the etheric analyzer, even those who can't accompany you will have access to valuable data. Compliments to the forum for their loan. Okay, now let me hippity hop into Party Finder, Raids, Zev. Okay, now, while we wait to fill... Also, let me do a thing real quick. Boop. Alrighty. Anyway, while we work on filling, I am going to hippity hop over to the moon. I have Loprit quests to do. For story. I'm working on armor. I'm almost done with armor. Whoop, that's not the button I wanted to hit. Yeah, I need to rank up my Loprits so that I can keep doing their quests off stream. Hi, Dreaming Way, what's up? Dreaming Way is concerned with the fate of one Loprit in particular. Ooh. Shizune! You recall the curious character who we've seen, for lack of a better term, lurking about Hopper's Hold, don't you? Well, I hear tell that they also spend a great deal of time lurking about the Watcher's Palace. A regular lurking way, that one. In any case, it seems that the Dreaming Workshop isn't meeting their needs. I should like to ask them how we can be more helpful. Would you join me? Yeah, sure. Perfect. I've already checked all our nooks and crannies, so with any luck, they'll be lurking by the Watcher's Palace as we speak. Wait, Watcher's Palace? What am I doing flying? No, that's not what I want. Teleporting, that's the way to go. Here we go. They must be around here somewhere. But where? Perhaps they grew tired of the view and decided to take their lurking elsewhere. Perhaps. Or they could be right there. I guess they do kind of blend in with the moon, huh? Oh, it's them! Quickly, before they slip away. Hail, my good way! If I'm not mistaken, you have come to enjoy the offerings of our Dreaming Workshop a number of times, have you not? Enjoy? Hardly. Though I suppose watching you pointlessly exert yourselves has been entertaining enough. That's, good? But I was hoping we might assist you in finding a dream of your own. And what is it you expect me to dream of? Fanciful machines? Colorful cuisines? I think not. Without the people of Etheris to delight in them, such pursuits are meaningless, one and all. I cannot say I agree. No matter. Your exertions have their place in supporting my petition to Living Way. When she authorizes my hibernation, I shall dream sweet dreams at last. So, is their dream, or their dream is to sleep? That's a lot of nonsense, if I do say so myself. You can hardly follow your dreams while you're asleep. Perhaps Livingway will understand better than I do. It sounds like our ashen-furred friend has spoken of this matter to her before. Now, is she down here, or do we have to go up? We have to go up. Why is it so difficult to find anyone today? Living Way! Living Way, where are you? Living Way! There you are, Living Way! Might we have a word? So soon? I had thought your project was proceeding apace. Overall, yes, but we're struggling with one way in particular. Are you familiar with an ashen-furred loprit? Red eyes, mysterious, absolutely adorable when they open their or until they open their mouth. Damn. Oh, yes. I was aware they had paid visit to Hopper's Hold, but I wasn't aware that you were aware. Perhaps you may yet succeed where I have not. You are aware, Shizune, that the Loprits were created to prepare the moon for man's arrival, and that these preparations required substantial time and effort. Uh-huh. All bent toward our common goal in their own way, but some Loprits went above and beyond. One in particular. The very same. This most passionate of ways took the name Counseling Way. Their role was to lend a listening ear and provide advice to the people of Euphyrosyne, something we anticipated would be sorely needed given the abrupt displacement you were all in to face. I mean, to be fair, Living Way, hear me out. The world could still use counselors. Let them stay a therapist. Send them to the planet. End the game, because all of the conflicts in this game are the result of somebody or another seriously needing some therapy. If grief counselors existed in Final Fantasy XIV's multiverse, Dawn Trail wouldn't have happened. More than any other. Also, the entire game probably wouldn't have happened if Hermes had had a therapist and some antidepressants. Anyway. More than any other, they sought to understand your people. They studied, they practiced, and they looked forward to the day when they would finally meet you. As you can imagine, the change of plans came as a terrible shock. They became uninterested in their former pursuits, and are adamant that naught of worth remains for them to do. I was unable to persuade them otherwise, and after some time, they disappeared from the burrow altogether. It was shortly thereafter that other Loprits began sighting an ashen-furred way wandering Mare Lamentorum. Oh dear. Even I didn't recognize them at first. I wondered whence this new way had sprung. Then I watched them stand out there, gazing at the sky, at Euphyrosyne, and I realized it was the grief that had changed them, a loss too heavy to bear. It came as no surprise when they asked me to be put back into hibernation. Yet I cannot allow it. Even with the final days averted, there must be a place for us in this world. I know there is. We need only reach out our paws. I said as much, but it's as if they cannot hear me. No matter how many times I refuse them, they return with their petition for eternal sleep. It would be a tragedy to lose a Loprit with so much love in their heart. We must find a way to help them, to give them a new dream. Now that I know what not that I know what that would be. Thank you for telling us of this, Living Way. We should ask the others for help. This matter is of dire import. I shall see you in Hopper's Hold then. Or soon then. I can read, I can talk, I swear, I'm a professional. A moment, Shizune. Yeah? If anyone can save Counseling Way, it is you lot. And they can be saved. I must believe that. So please, do anything in your power. On behalf of Loprit kind, I beseech you. Just leave it to me. No, but seriously, what if the solution was just send them down to the planet and let them wander the world helping people? Do the work that they were gonna do on the moon, but like planet side. Why did none of them think of that? If they love Euphyrosyne so much, why don't they go down there and like interact with it? There you are. Come, we must bring managing way into our confidence. So, what do we do? This counseling way has visited the workshop several times, correct? Yet we have seen no measurable results thus far. And they are not the only Loprit to have been dissatisfied with our offerings. Though a significant portion have gravitated to the dreams on display, they remain uninterested. We must try a different tack, one that targets this demographic specifically. I see. But that could mean, but what could a Loprit who doesn't fancy music or mechanics or mealtime possibly enjoy? Painting? Is that what's next? We might look at what else they have in common. Assuming my mental register is correct, and it usually is, the remaining Wayward Ways had roles that would have involved direct contact with the people of Euphyrosyne. In addition to the consulting roles like counseling ways, there were those specializing in guiding people around our facilities, interpreting, and other aspects of hospitality. What if you guys open the moon as a tourist spot? Then they could, like, give tours and stuff indefinitely. Oh, that means have it be a new source of revenue for the Garleans, too. They could charge people to access the teleporter. All of them would have been especially disappointed to find out that our guests weren't coming. They could hardly carry out their work alone. Alone? What if we didn't wait for them to take interest in a new dream all by themselves? If we bring everyone together to work toward a common goal, it may remind them what it's like to have a purpose again. Teamwork is key, to be sure, but what sort of project could we give them? What do you have any idea, Shizune? Ooh. Not singing. Please, no singing. Yes, I imagine the musically inclined wouldn't enjoy singing very much. Perhaps something that involves using their paws. Or the musically disinclined wouldn't enjoy singing very much. Okay, I can read. Look at these boring walls that we have. Surely they could use a touch of paint or a mural. Expressing oneself through art is a proven means of processing negative experiences, though some may prefer a medium other than paint. Never fear, I shall arrange for a variety of supplies. At minimum, we can expect to attract counseling ways' attention once more. Just where we want them, paying attention. For the time being, let us focus on gathering as many wayward ways as possible. With you here, it should be easy. Even the most listless Loprit would jump at the chance to work together with a representative of mankind. Please find more representatives. We only need to find them. Again. Oh. What am I doing? This is easier. There we go. Alright, let's go find those buns. You want to create something together? Is that allowed? I can't see much of a point in it. Yet I can hardly refuse a request from a person of a theorist, even now. You guys need to stop living for humans and start living for yourselves. Express my feelings through art? That sounds difficult. It is! Though if it helps people, or even just you, I suppose we can give it a try. Here we go. Painting? I don't know much about art, I'm afraid. But if you insist, I can join you as moral support. My job was supposed to be helping people in need, after all. Just send them, again, just send them down to the planet. Have them still interact with people. Okay. I suppose that does look fun. Yeah! Thanks to your persuasive personing, we have more participants than we know what to do with. I jest, of course. Managing Way always knows what to do. Speaking of which... Yeah? They've asked that you create a few brushes out of metal. Some of your painters may become quite vigorous in their expression. As always, Managing Way has provided supplies for your convenience and ours. More can be had from the streaming supporter if you need them. I won't. Unless I really fuck up. I may step away to make sure that no one else attempts to paint the wall with cooking waste frosting, but trust that you will find me here when you're done. Okay, but like, then it's a lickable mural, right? That can totally be a thing, right? Just like pull a Willy Wonka. Oh wait, I forgot. This doesn't... Yeah, oh no, wait, yes it does. I was like, this doesn't have to be high quality. Yes it does. I'm dumb. Oh. I'm so used to doing stuff on my main, which has way better stats. Oh, well, I guess this is fine. Yeah. There we go. Huzzah! Just in time to prevent further frosting based in oh yeah, no, I read that right. Just in time to prevent further frosting based incident. I'll take those off your paws. Here you go. I shall see these distributed to our artists post haste. I can hardly wait to see the finished product. Same. It's adorable! Ah! It's so cute! Look at them! had hoped they would enjoy themselves, but I never imagined they would become so absorbed in their work, nor create such a magnificent mural. This is by far our greatest success yet. Art, truly, you're making my task too easy. How? What? Look at the little guy just painting a lone little blue bunny in the corner. Counseling way. Do not call me that. It's a relic of a life I care not to remember. Noted. Would you like to try your pot drawing or a painting? Not particularly. There is a distinct lack of unified vision here. Yet somehow it works. Art is a mystery indeed. It is. It's great. I had no idea that art could be so liberating. I haven't had this much fun in ages. Fun? Perhaps I once knew what that was like. With all the philoporates we've helped, I'd like to think we've done our part. Still, we cannot stop. No, we will not stop. Not until we've helped Counseling Way and anyone else who has yet to find a dream. The imaging station is now open, allowing once wayward ways to vent their innermost emotions through creative pursuits. There are yet loprits that want for new purpose, however. Continue expanding the workshop to see what dreams may come. Yay! Okay. Yeah. Just have one important thing I need to do, and then I'm gonna go and do the city-state thing. Yeah, finding way! And music. I will use that, and I will take that. Okay. Might as well start with Radz-at-Han. Weirdly, I feel, and I think I mentioned this before, but I feel like people hang out in Old Charlian more than they do Radz-at-Han, which is interesting. Let me also switch jobs back to Summoner. That Old Charlian. linked properly. Oh, I should probably also say something in the link shelves again. Okay, Limsa. Give me your people. Oh, that's not right. And also gonna yell at the Discord, or not yell at, but emergency. We're still looking for people. If anyone, please sign in. There we go. I guess I'll see if I see any. Oh wait, Mordona. That might. That's more donut. Is it worth trying It'll Share? Or is that mostly gonna be... You know what? I just saw somebody with the 90 raid mount. I'm gonna... It's probably worth it to at least try. Is there anybody at Foundation? Wait, no, that was the right button. So might as well try Ralger's Reach. And Gane. And Crystarium and Yulmore. There we go. I feel like there was something else I was thinking about maybe doing tonight, and I don't remember what it was. But hey, there's an ad break coming up. Oh. It might help if I poked at my FC Discord too. 3, 2, 1, 4. Alright. So yeah, if it gets too late and we aren't able to fill, I might do Hildebrand and Jataru tonight. But we will see what happens. Oh! We got another person! Also, I'm getting notifications in OBS that we're going to be getting ads soon, so I might step away just to, like, give myself a little stretch. And then maybe I'll start Jataru's thing tonight. Oh, hey, we're starting to get more people. Ah! But yeah, I'm gonna go do a little stretch. Everybody else, go do a little stretch, do a little hydration. Get a snack. Go hug your pets, and I'll see you guys on the other side of ads. Alright, and we're back from ads. What am I doing? I don't want to be messing with retainers right now. Alright. Maybe if we can find, like, 2 more people. Oh! I'm gonna do a nice thing real quick. Junkmonger. and then gardening stuff. Let me grab 2. Whoop, I only need 2 brooms. Gonna make me send people invites to the link shell through. Go. Oh, right. Yes, I'm getting more people for the Shizu cult! Buy 99? Believe it or not, I do want to spend my gil on things I actually want to, on like glamour and stuff eventually. Not that I can't afford it, but I just, you know, might as well take care of the chocobos at the apartment complex. I don't house my chocobo because I'm usually using him for stuff, but I want the brooms. I want the inventory space. One of my toxic traits is, ooh, I can't get rid of this stuff. I might need it for my, I know they stack, but like when you start crafting, every inventory slot counts. And one of my toxic traits is, ooh, I need to do my crafting log. What's that? I already did it on my main. Why do I need to do it on this character too? Because. It's good gil, actually, honestly. Just high quality everything and then sell it. Whoop, that's not a great view. But yeah, there's a reason I have this many retainers. Granted. Oh, Damien, hi! But yeah, granted, I have this many retainers because of hijinks on my main. But, I do make use of the inventory space on this character, too. Look, when you've been playing this game for, like, 12 years, and you've been collecting furnishings and glamour and miscellaneous crap, especially when you do every single relic weapon, and then you're like, ooh, I still have stuff left over, and I want to finish doing all the weapons for this expansion at some point. So I can't just get rid of it. It has to go into an inventory, or into a retainer. So I have a retainer designated for that. That same retainer also holds all of the crafting and gathering materia I've ever gotten and not used to meld my own shit. Which is why I rarely become poor because of materia needs. But yeah. I mean, I operate the same way. It's how I level up jobs every expansion. On my main, I have everything leveled to cap. And I do it by role. So like, I am a Bard and Viper main, so I'll do the aiming and scouting jobs first, then get rid of the gear, and then look at the gear I've accumulated from doing dungeons, see what I have the most of, and then do whatever role I have the most gear for. Do all the jobs for that role, get rid of it. And then just wash, rinse, repeat until I have everything at level cap. Fortunately, that gets a lot easier once you have things leveled up to cap once, because then it's just 10 levels every expansion. But yeah, no, I get you. I got all my Realm Reborn relics done on my main. I just have not gotten around to finishing my Heavensward stuff. I did finish my Shadowbringers relics, but that's because I needed something to spend Poetics on, and now I don't know what to spend Poetics on again. I need to do roulettes more on my main so that I can finish Dawn Trail relics. But yeah. I just need to finish doing my crafting log on this character. Which is why my inventory is the way it is. But I decided to get everything to 90 first. I need to get my retainers a little bit better geared because fuck trying to get monster parts from actually farming them instead of just sending out a retainer. Yeah. I only need one more person. Oh, you did? Hang on. It doesn't show me. Oh, weird. Okay, hang on. Let me... I tried to be clever with something with my layout, but let me find the thing that got flagged. Oh, it's not showing it to me now. Weird. Oh, I know what I can do. There we go. Because, yeah, I use StreamerBot, their chat widget so that I can keep an eye on, Twitch and the occasional, YouTube chat. Oh, you're missing 12 cards? I need to double check what I'm missing. Oh. The card mount was from Shadowbringers, right? So yeah, I need to double check what I'm missing for that. Because I think at this point, I've been working my way through all of the NPCs that I'm missing. that I need cards from on my main, and I think at this point I'm on Dawn Trail. Or not Dawn Trail, I'm on Endwalker NPCs. So I need to double check what I'm missing. It may be tournament cards that I'm missing. Yeah, it's probably tournament and Ballsia. There's an easy way for me to double check this. Yeah, I think XIV Collect is up to date for me. So let's see here. In terms of stuff from before Endwalker came out. Yeah, I'm missing the cards that you get from Blue Mage, and I'm missing a bunch of Ballsia stuff. And Emerald Weapon. I think that may be all I'm missing? No, that and like some Triple Triad tournament cards. Yeah, I'm missing Furion, I'm missing Titus, I'm missing Lightning. So I'm missing those three, and then I am missing, I have to scroll all the way up because I have been a little completionist. I'm missing Emerald Weapon, I'm missing the Phoenix card, which is from an achievement, and then I'm missing Azuro, Trinity Seeker, Trinity Avowed, Azulmagia, Siegfried, and Go-Go. Oh, and the G-Warrior card. And Diablo Armament. Is that it? Okay, yeah. Those are the only cards I'm missing. And then, hello, Zev. Oh, your thing is very large. Hello. Hang on. Let me do a quick edit in OBS. There we go.
That's the appropriate size for my photo.
Ha! Just like have you take over a quarter of the screen. Yeah, alright. Yeah, we just need to kidnap one more person and we got this.
If only all my friends weren't raiding.
Rating's overrated. I'm gonna poke at Lilacs again.
Mm-hmm.
Words are hard. Wait, you know you wanna.
I imagine there's, or even if they cleared stuff, they're still going to be progging the whole time. They're not far enough on the law.
No! again. Maybe we should just try this again tomorrow. And I do Hildebrand and Kataru tonight.
I mean, I don't know that tomorrow's gonna be any better. We can try again.
Wait, are we at 12? We're at 12. Oh,
yep.
Shit. Never mind.
Oh my god. They knew we were about to quit.
Ha! No, that's how it works. You start talking about giving up, and that's when they get summoned. You start asking for help after solo queuing, and that's when your queue pops. You start doing something else to pass the time while you wait for things to happen, and your party fills or your queue pops while you're in the middle of a cutscene.
Shizu, could you actually move to party B?
Yeah.
Let me put the PF back up. Oh, I guess it is it. Okay.
Okay, let me drop, and you said party B?
Yeah.
Okay. There we go.
Alright. One more. Did the ready check go off, right?
Yes, everybody was ready.
Okay.
Let me remember to summon my carbuncle. Let's go! Duty Finder raids Endwalker Euphyrosyne. There you go.
No, I kept opening up my thing, and it kept being everything was locked. I was like, oh yeah.
Oh, yeah, I've done that. Let's go.
Okay.
I will say, I'm glad the Dawn Trail raids aren't nearly as bright, because this does trigger my photosensitivity very bad.
Let it up, let's go, let it up, let's go.
Wrong raids. Let's go!
You think I'm listening to Endwalker's music? Actually, this is
Endwalker
very
has
nice.
good music! What are you talking about?
I just said, or I'm lying, this is nice. But also I'm on Discord on my phone, so I'm not listening to the game sound at all.
Fair. Yeah, alright.
Prove to me life's resolve.
Yeehaw!
No true abundance.
You know, at least I've done this one recently. I got it in a random queue recently.
Nice.
Feel you the heartbeat of the land.
Oh no, actually, I specifically queued it because somebody was trying to get glamour.
Ah,
That's what happened.
fair.
Nourish the soil.
Somebody shouted in Gridania, it was like, hey, can anybody queue for Eurosyn? And I was like, sure.
Nice little warm-up for stream stuff.
Reap the harvest.
Diagonal.
Yeah.
Let life flower and flourish.
wait. I fucked up. Wait a minute, that's right. I'm bad at this fight.
Mine is the breath of the earth.
Why do I have a marker?
I don't know.
My heart rejoices for our union.
Wait. I don't think I've ever seen these puddles before.
Oh no! I fucked up! Well, it was going well for me. For us.
I mean, Aglea's a lot... are a lot more
Bow
people from
down like
Aglea.
the willow.
More frequently, I imagine.
Beyond adversity lies strength.
Alright. To blue, then to yellow, back to blue, back to yellow. Then stay
I
in
just
blue.
realized something with my schedule for some video content I wanted to do for my YouTube channel. I think I forgot to include alliance raids, and how comfy is that floor? Yeah, I'm definitely not hitting Heavensward content with that until next year. There's 58 pieces of content on my list, and I forgot the alliance raids, which means there's actually like 61 pieces of content in Final Fantasy XIV. Or like in A Realm Reborn. Alone.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, and there's only 53 weeks in a year. And it's a weekly series. I meant to release the first one last week, but time got away from me, and I need to re-record it. I'm not sure I like the voiceover I did for it.
Okay. Now that I have seen this mechanic and understand it,
Oh no, I forgot! I am good at this game, just not this mechanic.
Alright, picking up Red Mage. Getting really lucky at where I chose to stand. Okay. So I need to do that. So that the Red Mage doesn't die again. so we're gonna change this to the to the correct marker.
Sure.
All right, and switch.
Ah!
Switch.
Ow!
Switch.
I was in the right place! What are you talking about?
And then stay. Pressing Shizu. Shielding.
Kirby, get back here. Also, maybe when I realized we were going to be doing this with 12 people, I should have switched over to Bard. Oh well,
Play
too late.
the game well, or have an extra red. Who knows?
Maybe we wouldn't need an extra
Probably
res
play
if
the
I
game
was on
well.
the job that I've been playing for years.
You would always need an extra res as long as I'm involved. My job is to die and to kill other people while doing it.
That's why you have that marker over your head. Got it.
Yep. Okay. Don't forget about your forced march.
Uh-huh.
Fuck. To be fair, I didn't forget about the forced march. I was just...
Ow. I just couldn't figure
Confused
out
about
where it
when it
was
went
gonna
off.
go. Yeah. I remembered it this time. I just was bad at calculating what was going to be happening and where I needed to be to not get hit.
Alright, plus straight.
I'm a VTuber. I'm not smart enough for this fight.
I'm not smart enough for any fight that thinks I should be able to, back to 3. Stay in yellow. Healer in A is terrible. We should kill her.
No, be nice.
I'm the healer in A.
Still be nice. Don't talk about my friend that way.
No.
Oh, hi. So good of you to join us, Kieran.
Stop being brink of death.
I'm trying. It's not my fault. The fight killed me. It's Nofika's fault. Oh no. Ow.
I got you.
Thank you.
Straight Kieran. If Brains
Good children.
There we
slash
go.
Magic
Be
DPS want
strong
to
for
pull
what
the next
awaits.
pack with their LB, that would be great. Or because it should be resetting soon. Pretty sure it resets before the next one.
By my authority, let the land be remade.
Oh, Kieran, I didn't notice you were in the party.
Yeah,
I've been here.
he's my tank.
I was not paying attention to recruiting.
It's okay, Kieran.
Okay,
I
yeah.
paid attention.
You see, I thought Kieran just just saw us in here and was like, "Oh, I want to hang out with my friends."
Kieran volunteered in Link Shell and was like, I want to do roulettes first, and then he joined.
I need tomes.
Same.
You're not raiding.
No, but I am doing relic.
Okay, fair.
I'm trying to get them for all the weapons, and I'm still missing phase 1 ones for my healers.
Tanks. I recommend not pulling ads out of the summoner AoE. Kieran.
Yo, wait,
Okay.
when did I do that? I kept them
On the
still.
very last ad. Oh my god.
I tried to keep them still. I don't know what you're...
It's okay, Kieran. You're doing a great job. I appreciate you.
Doing a fine job, yeah.
My only fine.
Well, you're not main tank. Okay, now you're main tank.
I
Or at
maintain
least
for
on
one of them.
these.
Whoop.
Oh yeah, usually they're dead by now, so they're not used to living this long.
It's almost like we have half the party right now.
On top of being mine.
Yeah. That being said, Novika was like, besides me being bad, and that's just normal for me with that fight. That was not because we were doing this mine. But like, other than that, Novika went down pretty painlessly, I feel like.
Yeah, nothing has been as hard mine as Nier was.
What this also proves is that they have, or at least in Endwalker, content was easier than it was in Aromaborn, because we tried doing Loda mine.
Yeah.
It did not go.
Oh yeah.
We got stuck on the dragon. It's doable, but everybody needs to be on top of mechanics and know what the fuck they're doing.
I've seen our read 12 person
Circus
and
Tower,
we had
I
to
know,
give up
I was
on
there.
that. Yeah. We had to give up on 12 person. Because it actually wasn't possible. With the amount of damage that was going out, the DPS required.
The
and
first
everything.
boss is possible, but like you have to position. It requires everybody to be really on top of positioning the dragon correctly and killing the ads the right way. It was a lot of fun, and I do want to try pulling it off someday, but I think we'd need like a dedicated group of 12 who was willing to actually like frog it.
Forgive me, but I couldn't stay away.
Nimi, I love your
It
design.
seems my sister shall be joining us. 'Tis only fitting that we face you together.
I will
Is this
spin
a
your
tether where we
fate.
need to separate them?
I don't remember if they need to be
Yes.
separated. I do know that
They
they...
need to be separated.
Oh, yes. Okay, yeah. I didn't see what my thing was.
This is pyretic.
Oh, okay. Ow. Man, I sneezed and it killed me.
Have you the strength to defy fate?
The sands of time are mine to command.
Can I give this tether to someone, or am I just stuck with this?
That was personal.
I shall measure your worth. Surrender to my power.
Stand on the sticky,
Yeah.
on the heavy.
Whoop! No, thank you. Whoop! Nope.
Pray to the stars on high.
Over here.
That's what this mechanic is. Okay.
Uh-huh. Ping pong. Woo!
Don't forget to double dot. There's
Someone who doesn't have
these
dots.
fights.
We used to.
Well, I'm also calling it out for anybody watching.
Fair.
Wait,
Inverse means do the opposite. So keep moving.
only healers and I think Dragoon have dot.
And, well, we don't have any bards in the party, but, and bard.
We have a dancer.
You know what? The Dragoon and the other two healers can double dot. Okay. As I said, these fights are long enough for it to actually make a difference.
Time marches to my will.
Wait. Oh, it's reversed. I'm stupid. What? Ow! Damn it, Elphick!
actually, with Brain Stealthy, you should be able to get both of these and increase the damage. Right?
With what?
Possibly. Being able to hit both of them with Brain Stealthy.
Oh, yeah. Ranged or, mage. Ow. If I can stay alive long enough.
Who's that? That Shizu.
Show me everything.
Meow meow?
Forgot the rest. Oh my god. I guess I got clipped.
I didn't have time to react. I
didn't
her
see
bumper.
my tank standing behind me.
Go. Oh, right. I forgot who's next after this.
Like the bejeweled night sky.
It's the wave.
It's Palone.
You gotta do the wave, right? Oh.
Because remember, this raid is earth and ice.
Yes.
The sands of time are mine to command.
Ha! I live!
Isaiah. You're a real one.
Bear witness to the Keeper's might.
Show me everything.
Oh, wait. Oh, no! I was standing in the right place and then I
With me,
moved!
sister.
Ever ready, brother? Oh, time and fate inexorable, guide them true.
Oh. Oh, this is... Have I ever seen this before? Huh? It repeats?
They pull it again just to get Reishi's out of here.
They have it in rage? Because we have a warrior and they're not dying. Okay, they finally went down. Huh? Damn, Kieran.
That's your job is to do damage.
I'm trying!
You do less damage when you die.
Yeah, I know. Oh, they're glimmers. Cute. All right, carbuncle check. Okay.
It is only fitting that we face you together.
I will spin your fence.
Hey, Reddick, get ready to stand still. 5, 4, 3, 2.
I moved too soon. At least it didn't kill me this time.
Have you the strength to defy fate?
You know what would help? Probably help.
The sands of time are mine to command.
Hey, Reddick again.
Maybe everybody food. If you haven't already.
I shall measure your worth.
I think a big thing is just having less deaths. And we should have less deaths now.
Now that we know what we're doing, now that the rust is off.
Yeah.
Yeah, hopefully. Get yourself heavied.
Drown in waters divine. Pray to the stars on high.
Don't do soft, don't do fat.
Yep. Oh, they stopped moving too soon. I'm dumb.
to my will.
Let me cast! Go.
You're summoner. You're the least casting caster.
I was in Ifrit!
You don't have the DPS for this.
Bear witness to the Keeper's might.
Oh, I'm dumb. That was my bad. I got tunnel vision on my rotation.
Oh,
What?
that's why I kept dying. The gravity gives you a magic resist. Down.
Oh yeah, don't stand in it if you don't need to. Ow.
I was definitely standing in it when I didn't need to be.
Okay, so in my defense there, I just got up, didn't have time to get into gravity.
Trust her. Yeah, they're at 40% with a minute to go.
Like the bejeweled night sky.
The sands of time are mine to command.
Oh, it's backwards. Back.
Oh! Wait. Was I on the wrong side? Did I get knocked to the wrong one?
What's the
I may have.
backwards one?
Yeah, I may have been knocked to the wrong one. I was stupid.
Yeah. I did the same thing. I realized it was backwards and I got to the wrong one after correcting myself. But you know, Saya's the MVP, so that's cool.
Bear witness to the
Alright,
Keeper's
yeah.
might.
Welcome to fighting the gods of time and fate.
Yeah. Also 5, 4, 3,
No.
2, 1.
Ever ready, brother.
Oh, time and fate inexorable, guide them true.
Oh, I guess this is their rage cast.
Yeah.
Yep. I can't believe they have it in raid.
It should be doable with 15. Since we were at like 25%, there, we should get like another 33% damage from a full or another thing of McCallus.
But hey, we learned something. We got to see something that probably not a whole lot of people who have played this game have seen. So that's cool. I got to see something new.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I've never seen that. I didn't know it existed.
Neither did I!
Is it on the wiki?
I don't know! I've been playing this since before this fight released. I didn't bother checking the wiki for mechanics. All right. In that case, I'm gonna go do Hildebrand. And Pataru,
Okay.
probably. But thank you,
This
everybody.
isn't even on the wiki.
Amazing! We discovered something new! We discovered something probably not a whole lot of people know! I'm gonna have to make that a clip for things and places and reasons, even though I'm super behind on everything else. That is amazing, though. I love that. That was worth everything that just went down. Thank you, everybody who helped out. I'm gonna go spend time with everybody's favorite idiot now. Zev, also thank you for putting together the party finder for tonight. Fortunately, I have the fight unlocked now, so I can do the party finder tomorrow. It will be going up at 7 p.m. Central for anybody who wants to join in. I'm going to be starting recruiting 30 minutes before the stream starts. Maybe I should start an hour.
Yeah, I would start recruiting maybe even earlier.
Okay,
If we
I
get
might
another
start at,
3
like-
people.
Yeah, I'm gonna start. Well, wait, Catlin1234, thank you so much for the follow. Because the thing is too, I have friends who I know don't raid tomorrow, who do raid on Tuesdays.
Mhm.
So I might also hit them up and see if they can help out.
Yeah.
Nuke
I
Farah,
might
thank
put
you so
up
much
one
for
of
the follow.
those AFK posts being like, tomorrow at this time, this raid.
I'm also gonna post it on my socials and just be like, so it turns out.
Yeah.
It turns out. As a matter of fact,
So,
Blue Sky.
you can probably get away with an hour, but I wouldn't push it too much more.
Yeah. Quote post.
Depending on how much dead air you want to fill on stream, that is.
I'm trying. The goal is to fill as much as possible before the stream starts, because party recruitment doesn't make for riveting content.
No, it doesn't. But yeah, okay. Tally ho.
Yeah. Thank you guys.
Good night,
I'm gonna
y'all.
drop out of Discord. See you guys later. All right. Alright. Right, so, let's go, which job do I want to do it on? Because I'll do it on Bard. Let's go say hi to Hildebrand. That's right! My boy gets introduced this patch, right? Because we're doing 6.3 Hildebrand. Because for anybody who's new, hello everybody, I'm Shuzu. I've been playing Final Fantasy XIV since the Realm Reborn, so to keep things interesting while I stream my way through the game, on a fresh character, we're doing everything minimum item level, no echo. This was part of me playing through every single main series Final Fantasy game, so I'd know where the references in 14 came from. And pro tip, if you're playing the game and don't want to get burnt out, do things by patch release. So don't try to do all the raids at once or like all of MSQ at once. When you get to patches, do everything from 6.1, do everything from 6.2, etc., etc. As such, we're gonna go talk to Delian and do 6.3 MSQ, because that's where we are right now. Delian is ready to embark on another crusade for the truth. Shizune, what suspiciously auspicious timing. I was just thinking of you, and suddenly you appear. Well, that depends. How often do you think of me? As I'm sure you recall, Master Poo claimed his purpose in coming to our world was to search for a missing comrade. Which is, of course, merely a cover for his true objective, laying the groundwork for a full-scale invasion, yeah sure. But I understand the skeptical masses will demand proof of this sinister operation. Thus did I decide to bide my time, keep my eyes open, and let things play out. And no sooner had I resolved to do so when I received word concerning the Inspector. It seems they've made progress in tracking down our alien friend's friend. This could be my chance. I say my chance, but I can hardly stand against this cosmic conspiracy alone. You are coming along, yes? I wouldn't dream of letting you investigate Poo-Poo by yourself. The truth will out, or something truth adjacent at the very least. I wouldn't dream of letting you investigate Poo-Poo by yourself. Then let us be on our way. They were headed to the Palika stand, and we don't want to miss even the smallest development. Alright, let's go. Palika stand. Hello, Stinky Cheese Man. Shizune, you came! The lunar crew is back together! Yep, we sure are. My loyal associates, come to admire the spectacle of inspection, have you? As well you should. Look, Master Poo-Poo, Shizune came to help. Thank you, Shizune. You are too kind. What? Or what? No more poo-pooing? It was no great chore to master your tongue. The grammar and syntax is relatively simplistic. Such terrifying intellect. What hope do we have to prevail against it? So, how did we you narrow down the search to this particular area exactly? I bet they looked at a map and just threw a dart at it. Why, my tried and true inspector's sense, my dear fellow. All the perceptible and imperceptible signs pointed me in this direction, although they did neglect to include a precise location. Or a weather forecast, apparently. For that, we must rely on another tried and true inspecting technique. Interrogation. Spread out, everyone, and question the locals on any poo-poo-shaped sightings. Stinky Cheese Man, have you ever even spoken a word to her? Ah, I see. Okay. Now that you mention it, I did see something like that in the west of the Shroud. Might have mistaken it for a small child if not for the way it moved. Sort of a furtive scamper? Or sort of a furtive scamper? Creepy. If I may, have you perchance come across an individual resembling this delightful blue ragamuffin here?
Ragamuffin? No, the syrup goes over the pancakes. Ragamuffin? Yeah, ragamuffin!
Inspector Sensi says. Clearly he's just following a gut feeling. Unless, could it be that he is in fact channeling a higher power? Oh yes, I spotted just such an odd little creature in the jungle on my way back from the city markets. Only, it wasn't alone. It was in the company of a rather unusual gentleman. Sickly pale he was, and radiating an unpleasant smell. I felt obliged to keep my distance. Well, she said pale, so that as much as the smell might make me suspicious, I don't think it's actually a stinky teeth man. Any promising leads? Same thing. All right. Shizune, have your investigations borne fruit? My own carefully crafted queries placed an individual of Master Poo-Poo's proportions in the south of the shroud. Yeah, that's about what I got too. He might be with something that you smells bad. To the west, your sources say. I asked around, and there have been a few sightings in the jungle, somewhere to the north. If we have sightings to the north, south, and west, then that must mean he's moving around a lot. Master Poo-Poo has more friends here than he realized.
I am not that gregarious. I have precisely one friend on this world.
Hey, wait a minute! Could it be doppelgangers? No, too simple, too obvious. It's more likely that the same alien wandering the jungle, being spotted in different locations by different eyewitnesses. Which just means we need to... Ugh, I can't believe I'm suggesting this. Split up and search the whole area. A fair proposition. Very well then. Oh ho ho! Are we launching a search party?
Hi, Godbert.
Father, have you been following me? Nothing of the sort. I was engaging in feats of physicality while my mind grappled with the mysteries of Mandervillian weapon forging, hoping to turn perspiration into inspiration, as it were. But I am afraid the burning fields wooden men are poor uses when compared to the stimulus a worthy opponent provides. Mayhap if I join you and the indomitable Shizune in your endeavor, then happenstance will deliver the challenge I require. You are continuing the case of the silent correspondent, yes? Have you needed an extra pair of eyes? As many as you can spare. I was about to assign teams to the search, as a matter of fact. This village sits in the Shroud's east, so let us divvy up the remaining directions, shall we? Nashu and I will head south. Shizune and Master Poo-Poo to the west, if you please.
Yay, get to go with Poo-Poo!
DeLorean, you and my father have the north. That's Delian. Also, the Shroud of the Samga is awfully big. How are we to keep in contact, much less coordinate our efforts? There's these things called link pearls.
I had special link pearls made for just such an occasion. We can chatter in each other's ears as much as we like.
Oh boy! Are you mad? The Charlians will listen in on everything we're saying.
Really? All the way out here? I shouldn't think their hearing is that good. Seeing as you mislike link pearls so much, Master Godbert can hold the one for your team.
Link pearls. What tremendous foresight. Now, let us proceed with our investigation.
Okay, little buddy, let's go search.
The inspector wishes us to search in the west of the jungle, yes? I will follow your lead.
Yay!
Euphyrosyne must be a powerful star to call home. Or a wonderful star to call home, I can read. So rich in resources. A river flowing right at our feet. Many stars have I visited in the cosmos, but precious few have such a bounty of water as this one. Your home is a rare treasure.
Also, look at how he runs.
He's so cute. Okay. Aha. You know what this reminds me of? Oh, somewhere out there's a video of it. There was back in A Realm Reborn, there was a glitch that happened with Lalafell where it kept them frozen in I think it was frozen in an emote. I can't remember the specifics, but there's definitely a YouTube video of it, of somebody doing it with a little Lalafell running around with his arms up. And it looks just like this. Anyway. I see no trace of my comrade. But what of these black-furred beings? Are they friends of yours? Fellow people of Euphyrosyne? Vaguely people-shaped, perhaps, but not people. Not particularly friendly. Let us keep moving.
Samples?
Why do you need samples, Popo? The rock formations on this island remind me of my home star. They have the same vibrant hues, the same stark beauty. If only... But never mind that. We have a friend to find. No, leave me alone. No sign of my friend here either. But these white-furred individuals, they are surely one of your civilized races, yes? Also not people, mind poop going. Those are beastkin, monkeys. I find it difficult to tell the difference. Wow. One semi-intelligent life form is much the same as the other, as another. Well, never mind. Moving on. Here we go.
What's a little thing? What are you doing, thinking?
Nothing. Not even a little burnt circle in the grass. The friend I'm looking for. We grew up together. We were always together. We even shared the same dream, to roam the great expanse of the cosmos. We worked hard and supported one another until we both had starships of our very own. Then the universe was ours to explore. How fleeting that feeling of triumph. But that is another tale entirely. I simply wish to express how dear this friend is to me.
Hello? Is this thing on? This is Nashu. We think we can or may have found Poo-Poo's friend. Come to Perusa as quickly as you can.
Yes!
Let's take my starship. It's the fastest way.
Oh, I just realized something exciting. So it doesn't happen often, but I remember last year during, I think it was Little Ladies Day? Poo-Poo and his friend were totally there on my main, and now I'll get to see him on my, when they show up for events, I'll be able to see them on this character too. Once I finish these quests. Hello? I see. Thank you for taking the Godbert Express. Hail, dear comrade of Master Poo-Poo. We come in peace. Pray, reveal yourself. How much do we want to bet it was actually Stinky Cheese Man the whole time? Oh, never mind. That's even worse. Hi, guys. It's been a while. What are you doing here? Oh, wait. You're the Mandragoras. I know that gentlemanly overlord's voice. Oh. Hello? What are you doing here? Isn't this a really bad place for zombies to be? I feel like the humidity would be absolute hell on you guys. Master Zomberbrand, they said that you were trapped in slumber, but I rejoice to see that is no longer the case. Gods, it's one of the walking dead! Yeah-huh? Greetings, friends. I am a proud member of the Gentle Deadmen, and disciple of Master Zomberbrand.
Are you guys friends now?
What brings you here to Thavnair, in the company of Lenosha's infamous vegetable menace, no less? Allow me some few precious moments of your lifespan to explain. What a way to word that. It was a time when the maggots in my skull grew restless and wriggly. Tales of spoiled seedkin terrorizing the region of Bosnia reached our undead fraternity, and so on their behalf I traveled afar to recruit a rotten mandragora.
Baby, it's so cute!
After making his acquaintance, the festering fellow wished to introduce me to his brethren, who he assured me were no less rotten. Thus did I make next for Lenosha, that I might extend a fetid hand in friendship. When I arrived, however, I learned that one of their companions had been abducted by a strange flying vessel. What was a gentle deadman to do but aid in their search? I turned to the Thavnarian truth, that reliable bastion of supernatural rumor-mongering, and lo and behold, an alien craft matching the Seedkin's description had been spotted here on this isle. Needless to say, we embarked on our journey forthwith. Ah, one of our faithful readers! I am pleased to see that even in undeath, the hunger for truth is not wholly subsumed by the hunger for brains.
Oh hey, I
spot the stinky cheese man, guys. He right there. So, we find ourselves on the case of the misappropriated Mandragora. This abductor will not evade my powers of discernment.
Soon we'll need a case to carry all these cases.
An abductor. I have a feeling we won't need to look far.
In a ship!
Oh, wait. Oh, right. I wasn't there. Wait. Oh, we just got here. Oh, right. Yeah. Okay, that tracks.
Ah, that may have been me.
He's so sad.
Forgive me for taking your friend. In my sample collecting frenzy, I must have mistaken him for an edible plant of some kind.
I mean, technically. Understandable. You would not be the first to confuse a mandragora with a salad ingredient. The main thing is that he is returned to us unharmed and uneaten. All's well that ends well. Now, if you will excuse us, we should be getting back to Thanalan. Rotting flesh and humidity is an unpleasant combination. Yeah! I know! I kind of figured. Oh! Super pale guy that smells bad. They were talking about the zombie. I'm stupid. I just figured that out. I thought maybe they were throwing shade at the guy that's actually the antagonist of these quests. My apologies, Master Poo-Poo. We seem to have missed the mark this time, but I swear to you, I will not rest until you are reunited with your comrade. I almost believed your keen inspector sense to be a form of prognostication, but it really was just following your gut. And I'm afraid vague inspirational or inspectorial feelings will take us only so far. We have an entire world to search, and for that we'd need... oh, I don't know. A veritable army of inspectors.
An army, you say?
An army of inspectors.
Or an army of inspectors. Of course! I can simply clone a multitude of Hildebrands as I did before.
Oh god! No, let's not do anything rash.
Is that supposed to happen? Oh dear, the ship's matter duplication facility has been temperamental for a while, and now it's broken down completely. This clone is the last it will ever produce.
I'm sorry? Where did it go? Oh, is he up there? Yeah, my boy! The goodest boy! Baby! He's trying so hard! It's okay, he's in Manderville, he'll live. Oh, that's a historical site that we just destroyed, huh? I'll send Varshan or Vertra a apologetic fruit basket or something. A nice card. I like how looks like that, and Hildebrand is the one who got cartoonishly squashed. I love him. Look at him trying. My name is Brandehild. Inspector Brandehild? Why is he so blocky? The cloning process must have failed partway through. Allow me to euthanize this abnormality. No! Absolutely not! That is your son, and you will raise him as such. No, no, let's not do anything rash. Unlike my former replicas, this one is highly unlikely to be mistaken for me. And seeing as we were looking for extra helpers, I say we press this undefined fellow back into service. Welcome to the team, Inspector Brandehild. A pleasure to make your acquaintance. That pillar just moved. Yeah, Godbert, that tracks. Congratulations on your new son, Godbert. In Henvin's word, you became a grandfather. Now you have a second son. You must be so proud. Blocky though this inspector may be, that Master Poo-Poo could so easily attempt to replicate a living, thinking being. And alien technology is so advanced I can scarce differentiate it from magic. I knew the duplicator had been unstable, but I pushed it to perform anyway. Now look what I've wrought. Not only is this clone a poor imitation of the inspector in form, but in force of personality as well. Assistance, please, allow me to be of assistance. Oh ho ho, never a dull moment around the Manderville men. Blocky Brandehild. We made quite a mess of that temple ruin, but thanks to Father, it looks as good as new. Or would that be as good as old? In any event, I look forward to tackling the remainder of the case with my charming new contemporary. I am delighted to be a part of it. Look at him! He's doing the little finger push. Oh, look how shy he is! He really is very charming. He is. Generational bonding. An unperturbed Hildebrand seeks to resume the search for Poo-Poo's comrade. An unexpected but invaluable addition to our ranks. With our numbers thus bolstered, I say we are ready once more to dive into the fray. Perhaps, but what of our strategy? We need a new approach. Ahem, if I may. Assuming Master Poo-Poo's acquaintance pilots a craft of similar design, then might we not instead attempt to locate the starship? Such a striking vessel will have drawn more attention than the comparatively tiny being in question. He has a point. The Truth receives a large number of reports from readers claiming to have observed flying objects. We could review such reports, or said reports, those that meet the criteria of shiny, silver, and saucer-like naturally, and then remove instances which we know to have been Master Poo-Poo. That should narrow things down considerably. Indeed. What a fantastic idea. Just the kind of brilliance one might expect of one's clone. I was about to make the very same suggestion.
Well done, Inspector.
I hope I've not overstepped my bounds. I am but a shadow of the original, after all. I have a stack of back issues stored in the workroom I use in the city. Poo-Poo can help me sift through them and cross off the sightings that were definitely him. Shall we?
We shall.
Yeah! Brandahilda's baby. I'm so happy we now have him. Oh, we can actually talk to you? Aw. Oh, I mean, don't mind me. I'm just keeping a watchful eye on Miss Nashu. You never know what kind of unsavory knaves are out there. I mean, I know of at least one. Inspector Hildebrand inspected Inspector Brandahild with unexpected prospection. Ouch, I think I just twisted my tongue. Dorian has taken Master Poo-Poo to peruse his store of past publications. Let us enjoy a brief interlude until they return with the results of their investigation. There. We finished going through all of the back issues. If we discount the areas we know Poo-Poo to have visited, it turns out that there was only one other sighting of a flying saucer, in Garlemald. The account itself was sent to me by an Imperial soldier named Numerius, who appears to be a loyal fan of the truth. All the way up in the Empire? Or all the way from the Empire? Your publication has an impressively wide readership. Our audience has always been universal. After all, the desire to know the unknown transcends all borders and creeds. The saucer was spotted during the Imperial War of Succession. Beyond that, there were no meaningful details. Then we must visit this soldier fellow in Garlemald and wring from him the entire tale. I agree. This is our only lead, and we've no choice but to follow up on it. To Camp Broken Glass. Alright, to Camp Broken Glass. Which means I need to change glamours real quick. Whoop, not to that. Not to that! There we go. Hildebrand, are you sure you don't want to put on something maybe a little bit warmer? The same thing with you.
Sure, it never gets any warmer here, does it?
Nope. Everyone present and accounted for? Ah, but we appear to be missing Master Delion. My apologies, but I had a hunch that I thought might save us some time. I spoke with some contingent officers, you see, and our Numerius is on the roster of allied Imperial troops. That does certainly make things easier. And were they able to point you in the direction of this Numerius chap's posting? Yes. Wait. What did you call him? Numerous. Whoops. Yes, Numerius is currently with his unit, organizing the supply dump at Forum Patens. We should head over there and hope he can spare a few moments to talk. Ugh, the chill here seeps right into your bones. How are you all not shivering in that unseasonal attire? Like you're one to talk! Oh, a Manderville man on a mission feels neither heat nor cold. I'm not sure how one's frame of mind can overcome the reality of frostbite. Then again, reality always seems relative around the Mandervilles. Yeah, that's a good way of wording it. That's not... Wait. What happened? I think my macro button hit the wrong thing. Okay. They are where? Here? Ah, yes. Are the others around here anywhere, or is it just Delion? It's just Delion. Okay. Hello? Is there a Numerius here? I'm Delion of the editor-in-chief of the Thavnarian Truth. I've come to follow up on your eyewitness account. The editor-in-chief himself? What an honor! I wish there was more to the story, but everything I know is in my submission. I've not left to tell. Unless you have something else to share? Didn't you say you saw the saucer as well? Oh, I did more than just see it. This was around the time when the fighting with Nerva's faction had escalated into all-out war, you understand. I'd been assigned to an aircraft cannon, and was actively surveying for enemies when the silver vessel flew into view. Some new kind of war machina, I presumed, so I opened fire and knocked it out of the sky. You did what? Presumed? You mean you never got a look at the wreckage? We were at war. I wasn't about to venture into the battlefield to indulge my curiosity. It's probably still out there somewhere. We have to find that flying, or should I say fallen, silvery saucer. Do you have any idea where it crashed? Not an exact location, no. Oh, hey, Stinky Cheese Man. Then we'd best have the god's own luck. Garlemald's capital region encompasses malms and malms of icy wilderness. If I may, do you happen to remember the approximate speed and bearing of the saucer, and the position and firing angle of the cannon? More or less, I think. An artillerist without a head for numbers wouldn't be long for the profession. That should be sufficient. Thank you. Amazing. I have it. The starship impacted the Earth 1,360 yalms to the northeast of our current location. Give or take a few yalms. How in the seven hells did you arrive at that conclusion? Elementary algebra, my dear Delion. Assuming the craft, belonging to Master Pupu's comrade, is of similar construction, determining its trajectory is trivial. My brilliant clone, ladies and gentlemen. I was about to offer the self-same conclusion, but once again, he has beaten me to the punch.
Hooray for Inspector Brandehild! Hooray!
I seem to have stolen my progenitor's thunder. My apologies. 1,360 or so yalms to the northeast of here. That improves the chances of our search from near hopeless to rather hopeful. Let's go and find this fallen saucer, shall we?
Yeah!
Okay. You know what? It's faster to go to Tertium first. And while we're here, do you guys have new dialogue? With the gate closed, we need no longer worry about Voidsun. For the moment, at least. The soldiers and refugees have done well to protect what remains of their home thus far. And we will help make sure they can continue to do so. I have no doubt you will see Vertra reunited with his sister, but we will be praying for your success all the same. It was a brave and selfless thing that engineer did, piloting the snowcraft for our sake. There's something to be learned from such tenacity. I imagine it's how they've managed to persevere despite all that's happened here. Alphino told me about the gate you found in Lapis Manalis. Hopefully, that means the end of our void scent troubles. I did not press for details, but he gave me the impression you met with some misfortune out there. We don't have much, but never forget we're here to help if you need it. I will hold you to that. If my theories are correct, I'll see you in 8.0. Aha. Aha.
Hot soup. Blazing hearth.
Yeah, it's nice to have dreams. Oh, to always have such precise coordinates when hunting otherworldly phenomena. What? Oh, I didn't even notice Stinky Cheese Man was here. That's barely a disguise. The leaves don't even match. Come on, man. At least try a little harder. A pot half buried in the snow. Nothing alien to speak of. Ah, tut-tut. Silence, please. I must still my mind and quest a field with my senses.
Wherever could it be?
Advert? Oh ho ho! Such an invigorating climate. Yeah, that's a word for it. Had someone thought to record the wind speed and direction, I might have calculated the crash site to the nearest ilm instead. You did your best. Black metal debris versus scorched metal plating. Let's start with this. Although promising at first glance, a closer inspection reveals this debris to be the wreckage of some vanquished war machina. Oh yeah, I see it now. Yeah, that's Garlean machinery. Plating. A scorched and twisted scrap of metal plating. A starship like Pupu's could well have been reduced to a similar state were it hit by artillery rounds. Hey, Popo! Does this look like a piece of your friend's ship? Oh ho! What have you found there, Shizune?
An exterior panel. This is from my friend's starship, I am sure of it. Debris from the crash landing.
I see no other pieces in the immediate vicinity, which means the vessel may have weathered the barrage and made good its escape. Another possibility is that your comrade recovered most of the wreckage, or some as yet unknown party did. You're saying someone may have made off with our cosmic visitor, sorcerer, and saucer and all? I say, this is an altogether different kind of alien abduction. Heh. Has anyone seen Nashu? Now that you mention it, where is my loyal assistant? I saw her dreaming about soup earlier. Help! You have to help! My beloved Miss Nashu has been kidnapped! Some cad claiming to be an agent of Dr. Luge came and took her away. He told me to tell you, and I quote, "If you want your precious companion returned alive, then Shizune must present herself at the Tower of Babel. Specifically, the Magitech Servicing Facility. Don't forget that part." That's a pretty obvious trap. The gall! The temerity! The audacity! My stalwart aide, spirited away under my very nose. My apologies, but who are you? A close acquaintance of Nashu, I presume. Me? Oh, no, I wish. I mean, I just happened to be passing through this snowfield. I'm a snowflake inspector, you see. No to a like and all that. Anyway, enough about me. You need to go and save Miss Nashu. At last, a chance to stretch my legs. What say you, my son? Shall we get this rescue mission underway? Indeed, we shall. We should probably go after them. They left without us, even though this doctor fellow asked for you by name. Curious. Nah, that's pretty typical of them. Another abduction, and yet all I can do is wonder who that odd young man was, and why he smelled so strongly of cheese. Because he's Stinky Cheese Man.
Forget the missing starship for now. Nashu is in an imminent danger.
I've collected what evidence remained of the crash, but solving this mystery will have to wait. The case of the abducted assistant calls.
Yeah, let's go.
Meanwhile, at the Tower of Babel.
Wee-hee-hee! All shall fall before Supre Luge. With this new and improved body, revenge will finally be mine.
You have a hand stick coming out of your neck. You know that? You will release Nashu this instant.
What are you two doing here? I specifically asked for the adventurer. Be gone before I unleash my fury prematurely.
Wait, I just noticed the little guy that's like, oh ho, this promises to be a proper battle. I see no reason to trouble Shizune. We tackle this menace as father and son, the Manderville men, together. Agreed. Bah! I will not waste my appetite for vengeance on the side dishes. Hired thugs, time to earn your pay. Also, hang on. Let's just appreciate the fact that, like, he's got this big muscly body and then tiny little legs and arms sticking out of his neck. And then this weird hand thing right here. Oh, a little warm up before the main event. Get them!
Yeah, let's go! We get to fight as Godbert!
Is Hildebrand literally just... I mean, not that Godbert needs the help, but... Your lackeys were found lacking! Come out and face your fate! Insolent worms, the sun will be the first to die. What if I just stand here? Hildebrand, Hildebrand, please! Guys, Hildebrand is literally demonstrating why you should never... Like, if you're tanking, be careful how you kite. Or, like, if you need to kite, be careful how you do it so you don't make things miserable for everybody else in your party. here. An amusing diversion, but you'll need to do better than that. My work at Machina. If reasonable means fail, then unreasonable measures are called for. What does that mean? Neutralize. Oh, like that. Okay. You stopped them all? By sidestepping? Yeah. Yeah, that tracks for him. Very well, it seems I must crush you myself. Let's go! Know how I have to do this. Yeah. Uh-oh. Is he gonna try and make himself go boom? Execute. Oh. Yes, I see. Now's our chance! Our. Oh. Wait. I see. Hildebrand, you do know your dad's about to use you as a projectile, right? Yeah. Hey, D&D fans! What are the stats of using a human as an improvised weapon? Ah! The Manderville Men! Truly iconic. Victorious again! Manderville generational bond overdrive, or bonding overdrive? We win! Ah, things seem to be well in hand.
Wee hee hee! Don't get ahead of yourself. There you are, my loathsome nemesis. I saved something special just for you. It's not the time.
Really? The fuck? No, I can't go through this again! Oh. 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 Really? Yeah! Alright, that I'm all for. The head thing was wild, but... Did we score? Did we get the points?
That was a lovely nap. Oh, did someone build a Magitech servicing facility while I was asleep?
Nashu, did you even know you got abducted? Nicely done, Inspector Brandehild. Once more, the clone has put the original to shame. Inspector, please. I am but a pale imitation of your ideal. Oh, ads are happening. Whoops. Okay. I'm gonna put up the BRB screen and we will continue this after the ads.
Okay, we're back.
Ha! I knew keeping company with the famous Shizune would lead me to a worthy challenge. Worthy of breaking a sweat, at least. You've done all the work for me, you've done all the work for me. You've done all the work for me! Work? This was but a playful skirmish compared to your usual do-or-die dilemmas.
I guess, but still.
The villain is vanquished, and Nashu is returned to us safe and sound. I say we head back to Radzat Han to regroup and rethink our position. Your comrade yet lives, Master Poo-Poo. I am certain of it. Take heart and let us continue the search.
Nod. What sweet little baby. I remember standing in the snow and dreaming of being warm. And then suddenly, I wasn't cold anymore. Is that odd?
Nashu, that's terrifying!
Maybe I should fall asleep in uncomfortable places more often.
Nashu, that could have been frostbite! You could have been dying! To Garlemald and back we have journeyed. Yet this is just the beginning of the case of the silent correspondent. Come, my friends, the shard of saucer we secured shall lead us onwards to new discoveries.
Wait for me, Inspector! I don't know which way is onwards.
I should follow him, shouldn't I? Wait for me! A final word from yours truly, if I may. The complexities of Godbrand's techniques had me flummoxed, I confess. But I do believe this recent spot of exertion has provided just the inspiration I required. When you are ready to proceed with our endeavor, pray drop a word in Master Geralt's ear. I shall make myself available forthwith. Until our next meeting.
Yeah, bye.
Thank you for assisting with my investigations, Shizune. Once again, our travels were rife with inexplicable phenomena, and yet I am no closer to exposing Poo-Poo's well-concealed conspiracy. Maybe it's because there isn't one. You can't uncover what isn't there. He will slip up one day, though, and you and I will be there to catch him. Sure. Meanwhile, somewhere in Thavnair. Turns out, Hildebrand was right. Oh.
You took my coin and you failed. What audacity that you should return, seeking my largesse once more. I deserve your scorn, but I promise you, your plans are endangered so long as that tenacious pest yet lives. I know of a path to victory, a forbidden path, one which demands the manifestation of the divine. You have my attention. Bum bum bum. Also, I realized I should maybe do some roulettes on my mate or on this character so I can get some poetics. Because I don't know if I have enough to actually make the weapon right now. Alien friends. Oh, I missed stuff. But enjoy the credits, guys. Yeah. All right. How am I on poetics? I have 900. Okay, so I might do the relic quest tomorrow. Because, yeah, I'm going to need 1,500. I can probably get 600 before tomorrow. So I'll do the relic quest after we do Euphyrosyne. Again, so yeah, I'm going to wrap up the stream here tonight. Again, thank you everybody if you're still watching who helped out with the attempt tonight. We learned things. I will be starting recruitment for our new attempt with 15 people of Euphyrosyne starting tomorrow at 6:30, so an hour before stream starts, and that's Central Time. So yeah, if you want to be involved, be sure to be there. And afterwards we'll do Tataru's quest and relic. And then Sunday will be 6.4 MSQ. Also, yeah, Friday, we're not doing Friday Night Rights this week. We are doing a Left 4 Dead stream because we hit my sub goal back in December. So we're gonna play Left 4 Dead 2 because that's what you guys voted on. Speaking of, everybody voted for Left 4 or not everybody, but the thing that won the poll this month is Left 4 Dead 2. So if you guys hit my sub goal of 100 subs for January, we'll do Left 4 Dead 2 again next month, and that will also be on a Friday because I am trying to get caught up with Final Fantasy XIV in time for FanFest as much as I can. A few wrenches have been thrown into that. We're gonna dedicate a week to the Deep Dungeon and variant dungeons once we have done everything from 6.5 except for 6.5 Part 2 MSQ, and then we'll do MSQ and then move on to Dawn Trail. Also, I have a friend who's coming from out of town to visit the first week of February, so I'm not going to be doing any streams that week. But other than that, full steam ahead. 6.4 MSQ on Sunday. So yeah, in the meantime, thank you everybody so much for joining me. If you haven't already, be sure to hit that follow button. Subscribe on YouTube. Subscribe on Twitch. Once again, if we're at 100 subs by the end of January, we will be doing a Left 4 Dead 2 stream next month. You can also follow me on Tumblr and Blue Sky. I'm Cheese or Cheese in both places. So yeah, in the meantime, let's find somebody to raid. Let's see here. A lot of people are doing like raiding stuff right now. I'm trying to find somebody who is not ahead of us in the story. That's not gonna be helpful. They're about the same place we are. Actually, maybe. Are there any sprouts that we can raid? Let's see here. You know what? Claude VT is doing Endwalker. Let's go raid him. So yeah. Oh, right. Hang on, let me... Alright. So, I'm sending you guys all over to Claude. He is doing Endwalker. And until I see you all again, I hope you have a good night. Stay safe, stay healthy, and take care. And I'll see you all tomorrow. Bye-bye!